article on this like fashion website, and it says Kendall Jenner and Gigi and Bella Hadid slay the VS fashion show, then pig out after. And I was reading it and I was like, you know, blah blah blah, what you kind of expected to say. But then I see, it says, the true highlight of the night wasn't the lingerie the models were wearing. It was the fact the models completely pigged out after the show. It's just what models do, right? They can stuff their faces with burgers and mac and cheese while maintaining a size 00. And when you eat half of a grape, you gain 10 pounds. Why must life be so hard? I have so many things wrong, so many problems with that. I've been by a fucking ant. I have so many problems with that little paragraph. I mean, who reads this kind of stuff? Probably girls around my age, maybe even a bit younger, those kind of... I remember when I was younger, I used to watch the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and like, I just used to do it because I was just attracted to it because that's what, you know, is fashionable and relatable these days. The fact that we compare ourselves to models and they're seen as this kind of like a godlike status that they're not like normal people, like they can eat all this stuff and stay skinny, but if we eat something healthy we're going to gain weight. And that's just definitely not true, because not many people realize what they are doing to stay that skinny, and you don't see half of the shit that they're doing. I mean, people have waist trainers. Some models don't even drink water before a show or eat anything so that they're looking as slim as they can. Do you want to be like that? Do you know what I mean? If you're a high carb vegan, you can look like a model and still eat as much as you want. The whole, you know, fashion, skinny model mentality is that if you can't eat all that fatty food and all the gross food and look really skinny, then you haven't really made it. And the reason why they're eating like that is because they're so stuck. It's like their whole lives are revolving around that. Do you know how long they would have been exercising and dieting for the VS show? Like how much pressure. Imagine you doing that. Say there's like this, you know, there's a school reunion for you and it's in 6 months, but you're starting now, and all of that energy is going into this one thing in the future, and you're living in the future so much that you're not living in the present. And one of the most important things to do is to be able to live in the present and to be able to just be without stressing so much about other people's opinions, because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not really your opinion that you're worried about, it's other people's opinions. Because imagine how many people tune into the Victoria's Secret fashion show. They're basically living for that show and for people's approval and for people to want to worship them. It's sad that, you know, probably younger girls are reading this and thinking that models are just so much better than them and they have the willpower that you could never have. They probably binge all the time and then they probably throw up. Here's fries, margaritas and mac and cheese. Where was our invite? Regardless, you can tell they're all pretty happy to be eating after a week of dieting. A week? That is laughable. Definitely weren't dieting for a week. Basically, those kind of articles are bullshit and don't listen to them.